Welcome. Here is a rundown of war in Ukraine. Expert warns of even more dangerous situation if Putin loses power. Dissatisfaction appears to be growing within Russia over the conflict in Ukraine, and experts have been discussing whether Vladimir Putin could be toppled. Veteran Moscow correspondent Owen Matthews said the Russian president would not be able to politically survive a military catastrophe on the ground, such as if the Kremlin was forced to give back land taken by its forces as far back as 2014. But he warned the alternative to Mr. Putin is scarier than the current leader. What you don't want, what is even more dangerous than the current situation, even more dangerous than Putin, is a revolutionary situation inside Russia where Putin falls, he told Sky News. He said the opposition to Mr. Putin includes nationalists who are actually much more aggressive than Putin himself. Mr. Matthews, who lived and worked in Moscow for more than 25 years, said he could not understand why the Russian leader had started the war. He said Mr. Putin was already winning with his saber-rattling diplomacy and had been getting quite far with this. Mr. Putin had thought that toppling Kiev's leadership would be a cakewalk and had not prepared for a drawn-out war, Mr. Matthews said. And we must be ready for an escalation, says Scholz. Germany must be ready for the crisis in Ukraine to escalate, Chancellor Olaf Scholz has said. Speaking at a conference in Berlin, Mr. Scholz said, in view of the development of the war and Russia's visible and growing failures, we must be ready for an escalation. This could include the destruction of infrastructure, he added. Earlier, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky appealed to his citizens to conserve energy amid relentless Russian strikes that have halved the country's power capacity.